Come on over here and
Okay.
have a word.
This is gonna be weird because I'm actually doing a voiceover because what I didn't know, you see me babbling away there? My mic
Come on, what are you
again had
waiting for?
glitched out, and I didn't notice this for probably a good 20 minutes into the gameplay. So I'm doing a
Why, you
voiceover.
don't
I'm
feel
just
like
gonna like
talking?
just kind of talk about what I see, and we're just gonna have to do that. I think what I was talking about here is I tried to go kill those fire bears in the frozen, what's it called, north or what? I'm looking at this gameplay probably like 2 weeks after I recorded it, so my memory's a little fuzzy.
Hey, seriously, we need to
But
talk.
I tried to kill them and I couldn't do it, or I got pissed off trying to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. So then I grinded some more and I got all my bows and stuff, and then doing the main quest now. So that's the big plan here.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No, but it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us, and Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, it sucks my mic had glitched out here, but oh well. There really isn't much to this first opening part of this gameplay. I go up the hill here and there's a quest where I killed some machines and some homies.
No, it doesn't make sense.
And then I go back to the palace, and I think I'm talking to like
Shadow Carja territory?
No, they broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Anyway, I'm like talking to the king of Meridian or whatever he is, and somewhere in there, that's when I'm like, oh shit, my mic. I'll tell you what, like I've been playing the second game, not very far into it, but even going back and looking at this game, this is still a good looking game. I mean, the second game just absolutely blows this away, if you can believe it, but it doesn't mean that this is a bad game by comparison.
All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Those
I need to find the
bloodstains
bastards that did
are not
this.
the kind that would pool around a corpse. They look like smears. It must be Shadow Carja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Man, this is some Sherlock Holmes stuff going on here. You know what, you have to wonder though, if Aloy lost her focus, like, how effective would she be? I mean, she could still fight, but could she do stuff like this? I mean, obviously not. But she could still get into places like the cauldrons and shit like that, because those seem to just kind of scan her. Or like that little thing on the end of her spear lets her in a lot of places, or does the override. So I guess really the thing she loses is just her, I don't know, like second sight ability, or like a, oh, what was that called, the Batman games? Detective vision?
Ambush.
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah, this is where I start fighting homies up here. I remember one part I was trying to snipe someone and I kept fucking it up. It was pissing me off.
These guys aren't Shadow Carja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
On me!
Yeah, I think I go over here to the right and I start trying to like snipe these dudes on the roof and I keep missing. I for whatever reason I distinctly remember that. It was irritating the hell out of me. Yeah, these dudes here. Watch. I'm even like, yeah, I'm gonna switch to the fucking sniper mode. Like, I think I missed this bitch right in front of me. Yep. I don't know how that worked, but it happened. I missed this dude. I'm like, what is happening? It is weird though. I mean, it looks like I'm dead on that guy. Yet somehow I'm missing. Look at it. Finally got one. Good. There like really wasn't much to this kind of opening part of this fight, and then I think Ravagers show up.
Get ready.
I think. Oh yeah, there's one. The Ravagers are one of my favorite enemies by far. Mostly because you can do this. You can knock their gun off and then just proceed to shit on them. But look at how strong my bows are. Like, I hit that dude once. I knocked away almost half his health. Now I'm gonna grab that cannon here and proceed to poop on him. God, the freaking Ravager cannon is so good. I mean, it just deletes enemies. It's not even fair.
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. This is what brought the machines here. It's sophisticated. Whoever built it knows what they're doing. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
All right, well, at this point, I'm going to end the voiceover thing because the rest of this is just all kind of dialogue. So it's about to cut to me being in Meridian going to the palace. So I'm going to show up with the voiceover. Sorry for kind of the goofy intro to the gameplay. I've got to learn to check my mic. But yeah, here we are in Meridian, so... basically just go into the palace, talk to the king or whatever that dude is, and then at some point I figured out my mic's fucked up and I fixed it, and here we go. So, here we go.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East. What possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the Claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. so he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
It just occurred to me that my mic glitched out again and it wasn't even recording. I've been babbling away this whole time. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Yeah, this view kind of sucks. I mean, like, can't really see anything. It's like, okay, well, there's a bridge and there's another bridge. Like, lame. Ooh, what's this over here?
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night.
Go to Pitch Cliff? That was a Pitch Cliff. The Chronicle of the Sun King. I ain't reading all this. Man, I can't believe my mic wasn't working this whole time. That is fucking annoying. Alright, whatever, it's fine. This is stock, metal markets, traveler, yeah, okay. Survive evidence raised bold urban beside a mantle from what the Turner, Rana and Firebird. Not as a hunter, Matt Sun King. Illuminated Marzio? Hivis. Cool. Neat. Don't care. I'm not reading all that. Oh shit, I gotta go really far. Oh man, I'm going way up here. Holy shit. Oh, good news. I already have the thing. Thank you, side quest. I know there's still more side quests. I know I'm gonna find one. That's what I was saying earlier when I was on mute or whatever. I was just like, I'm just gonna do the main missions, and you know, if I find a side quest, I'll find a side quest. But I you know, it is what it is.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Spit. You gotta sell your own army with decent materials outside the plant.
Find Murad's operative. Okay.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
And down.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Alright. Ah, man. Got this cough I can't shake. This
Sunset.
allergies.
Maybe a chance to rest.
If it ain't allergies, I don't know what it is. Is this the camp? Hey, my mouse leaving. Hey.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Alright. What kind of machines do we got here? We got a Ravager, Long Leg, Watcher.
his men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so. I was hoping I could hack this thing.
Found him! Over here!
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains! Here it comes! Last thing you'll ever see!
Heal, damn it.
Don't let him sneak off!
See how broken the stealth
Gotta be
is?
around here somewhere.
Must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Nearly there.
I'll just hack them. Now we'll be buddies. See? Now we're friends. You know what would be cool? Is if I could hack these fucking dudes. And if they would follow me around. That would be sick. Because if that was the case, I'd go hack a fucking Thunderjaw right now and be like, alright, come on, let's go. And we would be homies until the end. There's a dude up here, wasn't there? I don't know how to get to him, and I don't even care to figure it out. So, all right, what? Those? I'm over dicking around with looting and whatever else. Oh!
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
wonder if I can stealth those guys. How did this thing see me? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Why is he like permanently aggroed on me? Ooh, hello. Hey, buddy. Hey, do you want to come with me? Oh, you'll be useful. Get him, boy.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Oh, man.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Hey, how come he died? What the fuck? Wait, there's something. Oh, that's my other in it, or buddy. All right, never mind. Oh shit. Ooh, a 45% damage coil? Hold up. Yes. Yes, sir. Kenzo wants that. Okay. All right. Stop screwing around, Kenzo. God, man, you're like all over the place. You're chasing fucking butterflies. Oh.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
He adjusted to that real quick. No, I'm sad. No, I'll do it.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Alright. A 60% handling coil? Man, I'm finding all kind of good shit in here. Alright, anyway, sorry. I'm squirrel. I'm having squirrel moments. Help me.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian.
My loyal customer, Alun Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Remuneration? I think I've ever used that word before. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. Neat. Neat. Okay.
If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Yeah, it sucks we like found the homie just for her to like immediately die, so that sucks. Alright, well, I need to farm some like healing plant things, so I'm gonna work on that for a little bit, and then I'll go to the next quest. See you in a bit.
Once again leads the watch out for the Oseram merchants. I'll assume Chi-Chi was look at you.
Alright. Heading back to the palace.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive?
So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Eren didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Alright, I'm on it. Dude, you're like surrounded by all these homies with these big ass axes. Like, can these guys come with me? No? I have to go do it by myself? Okay. I can't believe I'm level 53. It seems a little crazy.
A shame a woman became Sunhawker.
Oh, shut up, you sexist.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Am I going back to the lodge? Hey, remember that time I did that quest for you? You don't?
I'll never leave Meridian. But you alone makes life worth living.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So is that thing gonna go off?
I don't know, bro.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Oh, duh. I gotta use my focus.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Oh, here we go.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
What exactly am I looking for?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks.
There you go.
With just a bit of blaze in them.
Did you hear that explosion?
Can I interest you in a reasonable sale? Get to the fire! Shut up a bucket line!
I didn't do that.
Leave the rest.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I don't know.
Of your time, Outlander?
Oh.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Yeah.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
You know what that kind of reminded me of for like a split second was the very beginning of Witcher 2. Oh shit, he knows, bro. He knows that I know. God, it must have taken forever to drive these things into the wall or whatever. I'm coming for you.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping you.
Hey, me?
Uh-huh. Pussies.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Blop.
No space.
Okay, are there,
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh.
Company.
That it?
Don't lose her.
That was it? Come on, man.
Not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Uh-oh.
Well, they're still surprised.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Wait, how did I not kill that thing?
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
I actually really don't like fighting them, but thank you for asking me this.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
I really don't like fighting
Those
them.
majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
Shut up! Ah, stop repeating yourself. Jesus Christ. How am I fucking missing this guy?
Majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
God, I can't stand when people repeat themselves, man. It drives me fucking insane. That's a real problem at work too. If I got some pissed off, consumer, and some people they'll just speak in a loop, in a big fucking circle, and they'll never shut up. And I'm just like, look, I'm not talking in a circle with you. I'm done.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Okay. Okay.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Wow, that was a really nice thing he said about her. Huh. Like a really, really nice thing. Okay, is Dervahl down here? Hang on, I want to see what this is all about. I think that's the nicest thing I've heard anyone ever say to Aloy.
Could you spare a moment to speak?
Kind of teared up a little bit.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well,
That's a weirdly shaped jail cell.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Is she laughing? Is she laughing at the homie?
Ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without me.
Yeah, you know, he has a point. He probably wouldn't be able to. Maybe she would, I don't know. Old Aloy's pretty smart, even without the focus.
Could you spare a moment to speak?
But her knowledge is certainly like at a different level than I see your average person because of the focus, which makes her an interesting character in my mind. Like, it's just her world viewpoint so different because she knows just so much more. Alright, Your Majesty, I went and laughed at the dude in prison.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. and probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. He's, you know, he's a little thirsty for her, but, you know, that's okay. I think the other homie was, like, a lot, more sincere. I mean, he was sincere, but, like, the other guy, he was, like, I don't know, more heartfelt in what he said. Anyway, I'm moving on. Okay, where am I going? We're going here. Okay. Oh, I got a campfire right here. Whee! The Shadow Warbow can give you the upper hand by freezing, stunning, or corrupting hostiles. Yes, or your stealth suit where you can damn near walk up to enemies. Okay, now we're on to the City of the Sun. This way. Fine. Oh.
Let's take her down! For the shadow!
Needed that.
I really didn't want to go cowabunga. I just not my fault. Hey, look, if they didn't make the combat in this game so fucking fun, then I wouldn't want to fight anything. I'd run away from everything. But no, they made the combat incredibly fucking fun, so I want to fight every fucking thing I see. All right. I'm glad we had this talk. I'm the victim, okay? Like, game made me what I am. How do I get in? Right here.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
It's a corrupt.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My fingers stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
That's oh, what's that man's name? Lance Hendrick, I think is his name. All right. What's the smart play here? What's? Oh. I think if I can get over here, I can start kind of working my way down the valley. Oh. Well, if they're gonna patrol like that, that's a real fucking problem.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Oh. I'm confused. What just happened over there? What? Like there's a homie.
We've got company.
I should probably tie. I should probably tie one of these things down. All right, and then we'll go this. Oh, I thought I killed it. Oh, you piece of shit. Dude, that's like...
Better to do.
There's some guy up there. Alright, anyway. way up there. That was cool. My arrow like curved to hit that dude. That was fucking cool. That was like a trick shot. That was like that movie. What was that movie called? Was it called Wanted? It had Angelina Jolie in it, and there was some other jackass. I don't remember who he is, but it was a movie where he had that weird revolver where he could like, she's like curve the bullet. Come on, you've seen that movie. You know you've seen that movie. Everyone's seen it. It had fucking what's his face in it? That one actor with the amazing voice. And I'm blanking on his name. Come on, he was in Seven. He's in all kind of movies. I'll figure it out later.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
What's his name?
The killers who came for me at the Proving. Who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Morgan Freeman. That's the actor's name.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
And he has pretty huge arms. I just noticed that in that cutscene. I'm like, damn, bro, you're pretty jacked. Jesus. Old boy ate his Wheaties. Alright, okay, well, that one. Is there a side quest now to, like, to go save the homies? Yeah. Errands. Collateral. Right. Alright. Well, I suppose we can go work on that quest. So... Oh, they're like way out here. Campfire near here? Right. Of course, it's like the one area I haven't really explored hardly at all. Oop. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way there. See you in a bit. Accidentally found myself a bandit camp.
I see something.
Quietly.
Where's my my explodey sling thing? Because there's a lot of dudes stacked up like right on top of each other right there. Cowabunga!
I see him.
She went that way.
Make like a...
Just so you know, all the things that are under that I can loot that I'm not looting is killing me on the inside.
Get it together, Large.
We did work. Work was done here today. All right, I'm gonna mess with my inventory a little bit. I use the restroom too, so I'll be right back.
She's the last.
All right, let's do this. Oh, Olin. I wonder if he'll help me.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Spurflints? You know, the symbol on his back looks like Unicron from Transformers.
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Hopefully he doesn't go cowabunga. That's I just thought about that. I was like, yeah, you're not there, buddy. How did I miss? He's going cowabunga. Blah.
Got one right here.
Hey, apostate!
How is he not dead? All right, Olin, hit him once, bro. He's like, there we go.
But we're not out.
We did it, Olin. We killed a turkey too. I don't know why the turkey's dead or how that happened, but we killed one. Fuck turkeys. Piece of shit. There's another fucking... It's a super turkey. Ah! Super pig. Everything here's immortal. Is this the door? Where am I going? Where's the door? Are they in this little shed here? Hello? Hey! Where's your homies? Are they right here?
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted, but I've got the key. Come on, come on.
Oh damn, they have all kind of food and shit in here. Word. Hey, your wife's pretty hot there, bro.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
I'd have to ditch something.
Man, the wife is very forgiving, the whole situation. Like, she's just like, oh yeah, I know you're a piece of shit, but that's cool. Do you want to go back home? The answer is yes. You want to go back home with her. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done. I don't really have any other side quests or anything right now. So I'm calling this gameplay good. It's not certainly as long as my other one that no one watches, but you know, I did a lot of work yesterday to get through that DLC area. And as predicted, now I'm just shitting on everything because I'm so fucking strong and I got all these strong weapons, so I'm just like 1-2-shotting enemies. It's what I do in any RPG. Any game where there's levels and I can grind and get stronger, Kenzo doesn't follow the main quest. Kenzo does every fucking thing else around him. Kills boars, does side quests, rescues kittens out of trees, fucking goes and finds your laundry that went down the river. I'll give you all that shit to give me all this XP and gold and gear. So when I get back to the main story, I'm just like, dead. It's my thing. It's what I do. As evidenced with this game. I'm out. I'll see you when I see you.